Welcome to Pet Journey Press. We publish children's books about the human-animal bond. Rescue Pup, a special dog, a big adventure, a happy ending. Written by Brenda Fiorini, illustrations by Nathan Beamlander. On the far edge of town, in the thick of the woods, curved a long winding road where a tiny house stood. All alone in that house sat a pup who was sad. There was no one to play with, no friends to be had. While he waited and watched for the door to unlock, it grew dark in the house. Then he heard a loud knock. There was no one outside, just the wicked old winds that ripped through the trees and tore down the limbs. As dark gloomy clouds blew over the moon, lightning bolts flashed and thunder kaboom! The little dog dashed up the stairs down the hall, and he shook all night long from the sounds of the squall. By morning, the storm was over and done. The rain cleared up, and out came the sun. The puppy was hungry. He looked all around. For water and food, there was none to be found. Soon day became night, and then daytime once more, but no one came home to unlock the front door. So he howled and he whimpered, in terrible fear that no one would rescue him, no one would hear. This poor lonesome pup couldn't wait any more, so he clawed at the windows and pawed on the doors. He pushed on a screen, scratched a hole till it grew, then he twisted and shoved and squeezed his way through. He was free now at last, as he crept very slow through the woods and the darkness, not sure where to go. Coming out of the trees, he found danger too soon. He was chased down the path by a mean old raccoon. As he ran through a field, there were sharp prickly burrs that stuck to his toes and his legs and his fur. He was hurt once again on his way into town when he stepped on some glass all scattered around. He kept looking for someone, a friend who might care, but instead he heard scram, so he ran far from there. Then he faced the worst danger of all on that night, a highway, fast cars, headlights blinding his sight. He stopped, then he turned. When he started to go, a car blared its horn. Tires screeched, and oh no! The car quickly stopped. Someone opened the door. The pup froze. Could he possibly take any more? Then a lady stepped out. "Little buddy," she cried. "Are you lost? Are you hurt? Let me get you inside." He was glad to be rescued and happy to find a friend who could help him, someone who was kind. The little pup loved his first ride in a car till the lady said, "Buddy, get up. Here we are." He followed her into a pet rescue place where he ate and he slept in his own little space. Many days passed him by. Many strangers did too. Would he find a new home? Would it ever come true? Then Meg came to visit the shelter one day, and she noticed this pup in his cage right away. "Hello, buddy," she said with a big shining smile. "I've wanted a dog for a very long while." as he looked up at Meg with his eyes gleaming bright. But he thought to himself, "She's the one. She's just right." When she opened the cage, he jumped into her arms, but he gave her a lick and he poured on the charm. "Oh, please, Mom and Dad, can we take Buddy home? He's the one. He is special. I'll make him my own." They said, "Meg, you must promise before we agree that you'll take care of Buddy quite seriously." "I promise. I'll feed him and walk him each day. I'll teach him to sit and to come and to stay. I'll talk to him, pet him, and love him, you'll see. I'll be there for him, and he'll be there for me." So Buddy went home with his new special friend, delighted that life turned out fine in the end. Name some of the dangers that Buddy faced. Name some of the emotions that Buddy felt. Name some of the ways that Meg will be a responsible guardian. Be kind pledge. I promise to be kind to people, animals, and the environment. Animal shelters. Every year, millions of animals are abandoned for various reasons and find their way to animal shelters where they await a second chance for a new home. There are many lovable and loyal dogs and cats looking for a family who can return the same kindness. Consider opening your heart and home to a rescue pet. Learn more. 1. Visit a local animal shelter to find out about pet adoption. 2. Research to learn more about pet care and responsibility. 3. Read about different pet breeds to find the perfect match for you. 4. Contact a local veterinarian to learn about pet needs and costs. 5. Be responsible and have your pet spayed or neutered. Draw a picture to show how you take care of your pet. Thank you for joining us today in reading Rescue Pup. Our books work to foster kindness, empathy, and responsibility toward others, especially animals. Remember to buy Pet Journey Press books from Barnes & Noble online.